just took my national registry exam for paramedic. Don't know if I passed or failed yet. Find out. It says 2 to 3 business days, but I had somebody else tell me that it could be, because I took it this morning, so it could be later tonight, possibly, or tomorrow. But I haven't been down to Ybor City in a long time, and I was right over, down off of MLK and 301, nearby the casino. And I had come to this memorial a long time ago, but it's probably been 10 years, but that's an actual beam from the World Trade Centers. I think it's the South Tower because it says in memory of Trade Center 2. I'm pretty sure that was the South one, but I always thought it was a pretty cool memorial. Especially when you look at this beam, how warped and twisted it is. It's just crazy to think about. And I know they cut up a bunch of these pieces and shipped them to a bunch of different places. They may actually say, okay, that just says Fearless Champions Artist Becky Alt, Art Design Group, cast by ART Research Enterprises Inc. So I guess Art Researches Enterprises. But ooh, there's a whole bunch of wasps. Part of that sculpture has like office equipment down in there. Anyhow, that's the part of this that is pretty neat, and I just thought it would be a cool place to stop by, especially since I haven't been here in a good while. And they have like the replica fountains of what they have in New York City. And then the last time I was here, they didn't have this gate closed. I don't think there was a gate at all, but it says on the ground right here, "We'll never forget September 11th, 2001. And then that was where I had walked in the last time, because the last time I was here was probably over 10 years ago, or maybe right around 10 years ago, but I didn't even know that this was a thing back then. And it's got the same thing right here. And then over there, that's like the sheriff's building. But I really don't want to walk up right up on there, but they have the fallen heroes for the Hillsborough County law enforcement. And that's all over there. They have all the fallen deputies from this area, going all the way back to like the 1800s. But the last time I came over here, I went up there and looked at every single one, but I don't know. I don't want to be walking all up on the building and filming and stuff, so I'm not trying to do that. Be one of those cop baiter guys. I'm the opposite. I'm just respecting the memorial. Yeah, this is 8th Street in Ybor City in Tampa. And I've never taken that train. I've always seen it going by. And when I used to come out here and party a lot, I used to always make sure I avoided getting hit by it. Crossing the street, going back and forth from 7th Street to 9th Street, because there's one club called the Castle on 9th Street that I always used to have to cross 8th Street to go to. So I'd always start out on 7th Street and then transition to over to 9th Street at the end of the night. But those days are pretty much over for me. And that's 7th Street over that way. So I'm going west on 8th Street right now. Here's the park. Used to see a lot of chickens and stuff running around, and I bet there's the train. I bet you probably still do, because I can hear the roosters. But there's the park up in there. I saw a whole bunch of police doing like PT calisthenics in here one morning. when I used to work. There's a chicken right there. Go ahead and cross the street. Walk over to 7th. Yeah, when I used to work over this way though, I would work in Largo, drive this way in the morning. And I used to see lots of chickens and roosters. And I remember seeing them at night too, back in the partying days. Now they got this new parking system. I saw it in Clearwater a few weeks ago, going on a dinner cruise, where you just, and maybe it's new to me, but maybe not to everybody else, but you just they use your license plate. I mean, you still got to pay, but it's like a mobile app. You enter your license plate, so you don't have to display anything on the dash or anything like that. Man, there's James Joyce. Man, I had some crazy times in there. There's one time, there's the American Italian Club, but the James Joyce Club, one time it was around St. Patrick's Day. It was a long time ago, but I was dancing next to this guy that was dressed like a leprechaun, and he got pissed. Grabbed his tip jar off of the stool, stormed off, just talking a bunch of shit when he walked away. I thought I was being friendly, but apparently he felt like I was going to take the attention away from him. But yeah, that's the Italian American Club, or I don't know if that's the actual name, but that's what I always had heard it referred to as. And I think, oh man, hang on. I gotta catch my bearings. Oh, okay. I see. There's the Pirate Bar. Man. Somebody's yelling about something behind me. He's yelling about a dog or something. Just gonna keep it moving. They used to have a whole bunch of stuff set up right here at night when you come down here and party. Right where those cars are. I haven't been down here in forever. This is the 7th Avenue main strip in Coyote Ugly. Cigar Bars. My dad used to come down here and go into some of these cigar bars. Ooh, the Bad Monkey. I've been in there before. Smoke Shop. White Lie, that's new. I've never seen that before. Oh, it's just a bar. It looks pretty cool. The old bank ATM. Oh, Bernini's. The last time I was down here, this place was closed, but it looks like it's open again. They got tables with menus on them. That's a good Italian restaurant, Bernini's. I'll walk past the window real quick, because the last time I walked past these windows, they had a bunch of tables and chairs stacked up, looked like it was closed forever. But now there's people sitting in there eating. That's good to know. But that building, this whole area is a historic district, but we walk across the street. I've had some crazy times at this hookah lounge too, but it looked a lot different back then than it does right now. Maybe just because they don't have the furniture outside. But that building is a historic building, the one that Bernini's is in. It used to be a bank, and they have a vault upstairs now where they keep all the wine. It's pretty cool when you're in there. There's old Club Prana. Been thrown out of there before.
It's like creative workspaces. I guess like whatever small businesses want to come in here.
Ooh, get that rooftop stuff going on. I don't even know what that looks new. Whatever it is. Tangra? I have no idea. Tangra nightclub. Yeah, that's new to me. I've never seen it before. The last time I was down here was, I don't even know. It was sometime in 2021, but I hadn't been here before then in a long time, and I think I'm gonna stop in here and get myself maybe a little beer later. I do like that place during the day. And there's the frozen bar upstairs. It's always fun. And these are all historic buildings. Like there used to be, I don't know if it's still there, but there was a Blue Sushi or whatever it was called up in the back. And when you're in there, you can look up and see that there used to be another floor above you, because you can see the windows like way up high on the brick wall. Society Wine Bar. Yeah, this is Centro Ybor. Oh, there's Tampa Fire and Tampa Police. I wonder what they're doing down here. Ooh, had to make sure it was still recording. Wow, they're doing lots of work down here.
Welcome to Ybor.
Yeah, man. A hot wax coffee shop. Never seen that before. Oh, wow. A lot of this stuff looks a lot different. La Farona Cigar. Now, I think I might have just passed it. There was one called, that might be it right there. Yeah, I think that is it. It was called like King Cigar or King Corona something. I don't see it unless it's still, it looks like it's still in there. I can't tell. It's hard to tell during a day like this. This is the place. This little pizza joint right here. New York pizza. And you come down here and party. It's next to Bradley's. The pizza place is next to a place called Bradley's. But when you're down on Ybor Strip partying at night, had some stuff to drink, and you get hungry, man, you go back to that pizza place right there. It's the best pizza you've had in your life. It's like a few dollars for a slice and a soda. It's amazing. There's the amphitheater. I don't know if that's still what they call it, but the Ritz Ybor, excuse me. I've had some crazy times in that place too. Lots of fun. And there's downtown over that way, which would be southwest, I think. And I used to park in this parking garage down there around the corner. That's where I would always park. And I think it's about a mile the way the crow flies to downtown from right here. And there's some more bars and clubs and restaurants down that way, which is going west. And there used to be a club straight up that way and a pizza place, some bars, but nothing to get excited about. And Club Sky is on 8th Street. But in all the times that I've come to Ybor over the last probably almost 15 years, I guess. So I started coming down, well, the first time I came down here was 2006. So that's been over 15 years ago, but I've never been in Club Sky. Been in a whole bunch of these buildings, but never in that one. I've walked past it a bunch of times. You always hear them promoting it on the radio for stuff. Ooh. And it's 12:16 in the afternoon right now, so this is nothing. It used to be before all the COVID stuff, especially when you came down on a Friday and Saturday night, like after 9 p.m. That's when everything would start to get going. And I would say it increased more as the night got later. And I feel like I remember Saturday nights being more people, which makes sense because people are fresh on a Saturday. They didn't come out of work after working all day on Friday. But since COVID, I've only been down here twice. One time in the spring of 21, and I think the other time was late summer, early fall last year. So I think, yeah, I was here twice last year, but neither one of them were anything to get excited about. The evenings, there's some breweries in here too. And this is the Centro Ybor little plaza. That's that frozen bar up there. And this is back on. Yeah, there's a brewery over that way. You can see like the brewing equipment. This is back on 8th Street where we started. Somebody's running lights and sirens. Oh, that's Tampa Fire. Oh, Tampa Fire. I was about to cross the street, but I don't want to cross it in front of them. Oh, they are not coming down this way. There's a fire alarm going off. D-to-D. That makes sense. But I think I'm good to cross because they're going to check out that fire alarm. Oh shit, you gotta watch for that motherfucking train. That's exactly what I was talking about. And I'm not even impaired by any substances right now. I'm just looking at the damn phone, and here comes the other train. That phone will get you. Now, still in the little Centro Ybor thing. I don't know what Industrious is. But, oh, here's the brewery I was talking about, the Tampa Bay Brewing Company. I think this is the one where you can see the brewing equipment through the windows. Yeah, look at it. I think I'm gonna go in there instead of the other one. But yeah, there's the brewing equipment I was talking about. Yeah. There's the castle. So now this is 9th Street. And I've had so many fun times in the castle. Lots of fun in there. And it is a weird building because it used to be a church like a long time ago. And I know it's been the castle for a long time now too, not compared to how long ago it was a church, but I know since at least the early 90s. It might have been even longer that it's been the castle. I'm not sure. But the main dance floor is upstairs behind them stained glass windows. And they have a lot of cool stuff on the first floor too. And they have a couple rooms that are only open on special nights and stuff. But yeah, I just pretty much did, with the exclusion of the memorial in the beginning, I pretty much just did the walk that I used to do all the time when I would come down here on a regular basis to party. And there's Hillsborough Community College Library. And then that tree right there, down below there's a courtyard. And it's so creepy. They make it look so creepy, but it's so cool. And you can go out there and dance and do whatever you want to do. They have the bars right inside. There's a couple bars in there. But yeah, it's cool. It's weird seeing it during the day like this. Because usually when I would come here, it would be late into the evening. But yeah, that's usually the door you go in right there. What do they got going on? Future Fest. Bad Future. When's that? So, tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Friday. $10, that's not bad. 7:30. Huh. Well, I'll be at work, but yeah, the only thing that they really changed in the castle after the whole COVID stuff, when they were back open again, was that you can't smoke inside. You got to smoke outside. Which before COVID, it was you could smoke wherever you wanted in that place. But that's the Centro Ybor. That's 9th Street. Let's see what's going on with this fire alarm. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go into Tampa Bay Brewing Company. Actually, I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Oh, there's a little bar. Could just sit right down there. I think that's part of Tampa Bay Brewing Company. But that would be better because I don't want any food. I just want to get like one beer just to celebrate having taken it national. And walk up this escalator. Or I might just go to the frozen bar. Figure it out. Whee! Oh yeah. There's that bridge. That's the bridge me and Lynn took photos on right after we got married. Centro Ybor. There's the frozen bar. It's called Central Cantina. Let's see. There's the movie theater. There is 8th Street from above. Samurai Blue, that's what it's called. 8th Street looking the other way from the bridge. Big Centro Ybor sign. Fire alarm still going on. But yeah, those are the windows I was talking about, those ones way up high. And when you're in there on the walls, it looks like you can see where there used to be like a floor that they had probably busted out at some point in time. And there's more restaurants and stuff over that way too. But let's see if I can get right up to this balcony. Look at 7th Street and then I'll go sit down at the Central Bar. There we go. Peace.